Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. My name's 3-Chord Dave and today it's time to make this guitar do something cool. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is 3-Chord Dave and behind this lovely garment right here, which we'll get into in a few moments, is a guitar project that I'm very excited about and I'm working on. I got it to the point now where I can show it to you and see what you think. There's still a lot of work to do, but it's looking good, so I think you're going to enjoy it. Thank you so much to today's video sponsor, Temu, who sparked the idea for this really, because the guitar in question was sitting in my hallway just gathering dust because it wasn't really something that I wanted to pick up and play. And every day I passed it and thought to myself, I'd love to do something with that guitar. And I really had no clue what I would do. But when I spoke to Temu, the idea just came straight to me. And this guitar would never be the same. So you've seen the before, you've seen the middle shot. It might be time to show you what's going on. So without further ado, let's take a look at the guitar and see what you think of it. Yeah, it's a bit different. So as you can see, I've gone with this very cool green color, a sparkly metallic green, and there's all kinds of things. We'll get into the details in just a few moments, but first, let me put on my cool guitar shirt, which I will be going everywhere with from now on, by the way. You should get one too. So Temu is an online marketplace where you can buy all kinds of great stuff, not just guitar stuff, but a great selection of guitar stuff as well as things for just decorating your house, all kinds of knickknacks and wonderful things, useful tools and all kinds. I love it and I've purchased quite a bit from them down the years. Hey folks, I'm editing the video and I realized I forgot something very important. If you click my link in the description to download the Temu app, you will get a £100 coupon bundle. That's a £100 coupon bundle. You don't get stuff like that every day. So click the link in the description below, or you can search code DKT6235 on Temu to get the £100 coupon bundle. I'm also going to link all of the products in the description box as well, so if you want to check any of this stuff out that we're talking about in the video, it's all linked for you below. All right, now let's get back to the video. Thank you once again to Temu for sponsoring today's video. Now Temu did give me a small budget to go and buy some materials to start working on this guitar, so here's a look at what I did manage to pick up. So first out of the box was some pickup surrounds, some DiMarzio style humbucking pickups, a single strap lock, some mini 500k potentiometers, and some black speed knobs. For tools, we got a sanding block with some sandpaper that attaches to it quite handily enough. We got an airbrush for painting, which will come into view later. We got a reamer because I saw Colin on Guitaristas with one and I wanted one. We got a mallet. We got a 32-piece, 32-in-1 screwdriver set thing. Some paint filters, which I think might come in useful. And then, of course, we got some diamond nut files, 10 of them, because you can never have enough. Because we want to stay looking our best, a very snazzy Gibson covered shirt, and to protect it and any other clothing, a canvas woodworker's overall to protect our clothing. And finally, out of the box, we got a couple of tin signs for decorating the 3-Chord Dave office / studio / place where these things happen. So we got a Flying V inspired iconic guitars patent office filing thing. And of course, a headstock of a Gibson Les Paul Custom. Anyway guys, that is the haul. Let me know what you think down below. Now those items were really reasonably priced. The shirt here, which I gotta say, I think this is the guitar fashion trend of 2024. I'm so excited by this shirt. I really actually am. So it's €10.25 this cost me, which is phenomenal. Tin signs, I got 2 of them, which are very nice indeed. You can see them right here. They didn't cost an arm and a leg, which is really good. Great pricing on those, just €5.98 and €5.48 for those. I got a strap lock, which goes on the guitar right here. It's a heavy duty strap lock. Very, very sturdy and good. Does the job you want it to do. €3.37 for that one. My steel rule I needed, because yeah, even though I was painting and doing all kinds of things, I needed a steel rule. That just cost me €1.52, which is a great deal. I got some paint strainers. Those were €2.69. I also got a really handy screwdriver set, which is a 32-in-1 repair screwdriver. It came in really handy on this build, but also I had to fix my heating boiler the other day, and that was the quickest tool I could find, and it worked really, really well. So that was a good purchase, and that came in at just $3.37. I got a mini airbrush kit. Now this is going to come in really handy later on in this project. We're about halfway at the minute. As you can see, there's no strings or anything like this, but I got some fine detailing that I want to do. That was the ideal thing, was an airbrush kit. So I'm excited for that. The airbrush kit, most people would use it for like painting models or doing like nails and stuff like that, if you're into your nail beauty and stuff. But I'm going to use it for guitar work because I think it's going to look really cool. Do some like very interesting designs down here if everything works out as I would like it to. That cost €24.28. I think it's the most expensive thing I bought, but definitely well worth it if you ask me. It works really well. I tried it out. 50 guitar pickup surround screws, and those are going to come in just so handy because pickup screws get lost. They're so tiny and fiddly. I got 50 spares right now, so that's going to be great. I'm looking forward to losing some so that I can use those. They were like just €2.98. I got a hand reamer, which is very handy for doing things like putting pots in when you need a slightly bigger hole. Don't clip that. That's going to cost €5.39. I got 4 speed knobs, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're perfect speed knob replicas. They look absolutely great on this guitar, I gotta say, and they do a good job, and they fit on perfectly. Those were $4.98 for 4. That's a really, really cool. 2 metal pickup surrounds. These are them. They were great actually. They went on really well on this guitar. €7.98 for those 2, and all the screws I need for them as well. Don't forget, I got the fret file 10-pack. Those were $5.98. I got the double-sided rubber mallet as well. That was $6.78. I got a carpentry apron. I did buy that for later projects really, but $11.24 for that. It's actually really good value. They're more than double that in my local area usually. And I got 4 small size 500K pots as well. They cost $6.48 for all 4 of them. And let's not forget these pickups. These are DiMarzio style pickups, which I picked up as well, and those were a really, really good deal. I'll pop the price of them there because it's just slipped my mind as we're talking about it now. So the first thing to do was to strip the paint off the guitar. Well, the poly finish really took that off the guitar, and then a strip got through the veneer as well, so there's no remnant of the veneer. That didn't take too long because I was using my Temu purchased sanding block and sandpaper, which worked very, very well. Got it nice and smooth, and then I started mixing some paints, and what I wanted to do was have this metallic green, I think we could just call it metallic green, really pop. So I did an undercoat in grey, but like a metallic dark grey. It's actually the color my car is, so I thought it looked really good. And then over that I painted a couple of coats of this green. Now I didn't want it to be completely covered green because there's a couple of ideas I have for this guitar that I want it to look a little bit transparent in different parts. So anyway, it's looking pretty cool so far up close, because once I had it painted and ready to go, I decided to put it all back together. The headstock, by the way, is a nice metallic grey, which I'll show you that in a later date as well. But I have plans for some nice intricate designs on this part of the guitar here. This is going to be done with that mini airbrush kit that I purchased. There's also going to be some not paint pinstriping, but some intricacies done up here. Intricacy and intricate is my words of the day. And this guitar then, it's all wired up and everything, but there's no strings on it because I'm not finished working on it. So it's not ready for you to hear it. But I promise you in a future video, you will get to hear it. I think this is going to be a really nice guitar to play once I finish the paintwork and everything like that on it. So what are my thoughts and how did this go? Honestly, I went into this thinking I'm going to pick up some very cool tools, and everything that I purchased from Temu has worked really well so far. Got a lot of good things to say about the knobs and the strap lock and the pickups and everything. All the tools I got are worked really well. So thank you so much to Temu for sponsoring today's video. This guitar and I will be back with another guitar related video very soon. But until then, take care.